For an appetizer, you guys have a goat cheese crostini with pan-seared pears and pork cracklings as garnish. For your entree, you have a skirt steak crostini with cilantro aioli and egg yolk on top. And for dessert, you guys have here a activated charcoal vanilla bean ice cream with raspberry laced with 24 karat gold. Enjoy.
So what do you think of dinner so far?
It's amazing.
It's still pretty good.
So good.
What do you think about the entree with the pear?
No, that was the appetizer, baby.
I'm sorry, appetizer. What do you think?
It was delicious. It had a good hint of cream. I liked it.
Nice. Now we're waiting
really
for.
good. It's coming.
Oh, this is the entree.
Oh, entree. Surprises though.
I know you do.
I'm excited, and it's a beautiful day. So whatever it is, it's gonna be great. So we just got here. We're at a resort. We have arrived. I love you.
We're now just relaxing here in the poolside. How do you feel, love?
Amazing.
You like your surprise?
I love it.
Happy Valentines.
Love you. You're the best.
I'm gonna be here just for a day to be able to disconnect a little bit. This is a pool. Pretty nice. So we're gonna be here just for a couple hours and have dinner. And tomorrow, we're gonna do a spa day, right? Yeah, probably do some massages, much needed massages, and should be a good time. So last night we had a Valentine's dinner, which we forgot to record because we were so in the moment and trying to enjoy and soak in everything since we don't do this often. But we had a great time. You'll still see a little bit of what went down here. Good time nonetheless. And now we're going to brunch. Yeah, brunch at the Turnberry. Let's do it. We are done with brunch. Super full. Super full.
It was a good lunch.
I think I need a spa, like a sauna. Let's do the sauna, do the steam room, because I'm feeling extra fat right now. But you know what? In Jesus' name I play. How's your experience been so far, love?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Very much needed.
A little getaway that was needed.
Relaxation.
Yes. Yeah, this place is pretty cool. Hey, what's up, guys? Today we want to speak on Valentine's Day. It's that time of the year where those who have couples show their affections towards one another, and those who don't have somebody there, sometimes they get sad and like, damn, I should have had a girlfriend. I should have had a boyfriend. But today's a good day because either one that you are in position, and whether you have a significant other or not, it's awesome because it just means that you're one step closer to that season being over and eventually getting to more serious relationship, whether it's marriage or if you're already married, making it long-lasting years. So I want to start with talking with the singleness, the single part of, if you're in Valentine's Day, don't be sad, don't be depressed. Oh my God, I broke up with my boyfriend, I broke up with my girlfriend, and now I miss him and all this and the other. This time is a time for processing. This is a time for you to have one communion with God and have God be your Valentines. Like, that's the best part of it all. When you are single is the best time for you to understand yourself, to learn about yourself. Not having a Valentine's is fine. Eventually you will. Just learn how to, learn the different things that you need to put together and how you should show affection throughout the year. So Valentine's comes around, and if let's say you're hitting a slump economically where you can't go out and take them to a nice dinner, or maybe the restaurant you wanted to book is already booked, like whatever it may be, you still have something to offer from before, and it's not just that one day that you have available to make something special happen. But for all those single people, again, Valentine's is still for you. This is for you right here. This is a present from me, from us to you. Happy Valentine's. We love you. We're your Valentines. God is your Valentine, but we're your Valentines too. This is for you.
I want to touch a little bit on the singleness.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a time where you, like how my husband was saying, that you should invest in yourself. Understand that you can't go into a relationship where you're still trying to figure yourself out, because it just complicates it more for that other person to figure you out if you're not figured out on your own first. It's a beautiful season to be single. It's a time where the more you invest yourself as a person, the more you're able to give to, once you get into a relationship, to that other person. And in regards to Valentine's Day, I don't think, and I'll go now to the people that are in relationship, that you shouldn't just go and show love more on a frequent just because it's that day. I think it's something that should be exposed or expressed every day that you're with this person. Why? Because you have to love. If you love this person, you would want to show it to this person. Obviously, like even us, like with this little getaway my husband did for me, like I love it. And the occasion was that it's Valentine's Day coming up, and and it's great, but that doesn't take away from the fact that he shows me love every day. He shows me love and expresses it to me in different ways every single day of the year. And there's other times that there's the just because, where he just feels like showing a little extra more than the normal. I think it's also healthy to have just a one-on-one time together alone, away from everything else, away from like our daily routines. I think it's important for that because it just nurtures the relationship. It keeps it strong and founded, and it avoids for the enemy to come and try to attack the relationship, or in thoughts, or in any way. So I think it's important to really, if you may be for some reason or another, or for work purpose, or I don't know, school, you haven't given time to your relationship, I really encourage you to do so. Whether it's just a simple thing, like you don't have to go extravaganza, like something simple to the going breakfast, or you're having dinner at home, you making it yourself. Just that quality time is what's important. That's what's really gonna make a difference in the relationship.
Also taking into consideration that you have to push yourself to show, especially for example, in the love language that each one of us have, it's different. Yeah. The love language for my wife is this, spending time together, spending, us outside from our norm, little things that are outside from the regular routines of our life. Yeah. That's her love language, and this is a time for you to express love in that love language of that person. It's not necessarily what you consider to be love. I bought you this the other day. Why do I need to get you something for Valentine's, because it's really about the other person's feelings at this time, at this point. And me as a husband, I'm making it a point to make it to where she feels loved at all times, or at least when I remember, but push myself more and more as time goes by to express that love to her. Because at the end of the day, there could be times where I don't know, I'm in business, I'm in trips or in something, and she might spend a special occasion alone, or I don't know, something could happen, but she knows that I love her, that certain things, and it's not something that, oh, so you haven't been expressing your love to me throughout the time, and even in a time where it's supposed to be about love, I still don't get any type of affection for you. You know what I mean? So it's really about, number one, showing it whenever you can, not just when it's Valentine's Day, not just when it's anniversary, not just when it's a special occasion, but throughout the days, throughout the years, little things. I mean, in our particular scenario, it's funny because I mentioned this to you the other day, babe, that we tell each other I love you, like literally. It's kind of corny, but it's true. And we tell each other I love you like 5 times a day minimum.
Oh my god,
and it'll be
minimum.
and it'll be like super random, and we'll be doing something and it's, but I love you, and it's just like, yeah, it sounds corny and stuff, but believe it or not, those things are things that affirm one another and keeps us knowing that, you know, we love each other, and no matter what happens, you know, when trials and tribulations occur, at the end of the day, we love each other, and we're gonna see through it because of that, and our love is gonna stay firm regardless of it.
Right.
So it's one of those things that like it's kind of like goes unsaid. You don't have to necessarily say them, but you do. At the end of the day, tell him that you love them often.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of people like, oh no, but they know or like, oh, she knows I love her, or he knows I love him. Okay, but you have to like, it needs to come out of your mouth. You need to say it. At the end of the day, love yourself, and most importantly, it's the foundation of love. Where love comes is God.
Amen.
So the more that you know God, the more you're gonna be able to love that person, because that love that God is giving you is the love that's the only love that you can give to that person. So I mean, know God more, and you'll understand and be able to love your significant other, or you know, love yourself, to invest in yourself. You know, so thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up down here. And we see you next week.
See ya. Love ya.
Bye.